Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio.
Hobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Bombarda. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Confringo. Protego. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Defendo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Bombarda. Glacius. Accio. Bombarda. Defendo. Revelio. Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Crucio! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Glacius! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Glacius! Defendo!
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Incendio! Revelio! Bombarda! Revelio! Revelio! Glacier! Potato! Stupid one! Crucio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Depulso! Incendio! Potato! Incendio! 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 Expelliarmus!
Feeling that himself is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio! Bombarda!
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Accio. Bombard. Glacius. Defender. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Bombarda.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Away, Highwing! Away!
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Descendo! Flipendo!
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Glacius!
Bombarda!
Glacius! Defender!
Bombarda! Glacius!
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Glacius!
No, I didn't. Accio. I said I understood.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure.
Accio!
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Potato. Confringo. Cruiser. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Incendio. Repulso. Levioso. Descendo. Flipendo. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Crucio! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Repulso! Levioso! Descendo! Glacius! Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Crucio! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Bombarda! Protego! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Depulso! Levioso! Glacius! Bombarda! Defendo! Glacius! Defendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! Defendo! Protego! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Arresto momentum! Revelio! Arresto momentum! Revelio! Arresto momentum! Revelio. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Now. I'm only trying to help.
Glacius!
Everything's all right now.
Revelio. No, there's nobody here. Wait.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Revelio. Defender. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Glaciers. Defender. All max Bellions. Nothing about two. Arresto momentum. Cool down. Belka. Potato. Arresto momentum. Glaciers. Defendo. Bombard. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucible. Arresto momentum. Glaciers. Incendio. Potato. Depulso. Levioso. Stupefy. Glaciers. Bombarda. Defender. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Defender. Bombarda. Glaciers. Stupefy. The coward. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Too slow. Defendo. Glacier. Defendo. Bombarda. I won't rest. Glacier. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Bombarda! Glaciers! Descender! Repender! Protego! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Crucial! Glaciers! Incendio! Capolso! Levioso! Descend! Glaciers! Defender! Bombarda! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus!
One less cube.
Confringo!
This is a waste of my talent.
Who's that? Someone
Sworn.
Accio!
Easy.
Stupefy! Glaciers! Accio! Bombarda!
You won't stop me. Not quite.
Accio! Glaciers! Bombarda!
Victory is ours.
How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Who's there?
Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Glaciers! Defender! Bombarda! Incendio!
Was that your best?
Incendio! No! Potato! Stupefy!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Revelio. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
Bombarda.
Afraid to fight.
What was that? This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Arresto momentum. Glacius! Flipendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Repulso! This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Revelio. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's going to be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Lend me a hand with this part, will you?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Incendio! Debolso! Revelio! Accio!
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Petremicus totalis. Revelio.
How nice is it to stop
Protego.
I will make you.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Centuries of injustice.
Revelio. Ragnarok is here. I only hope Lord Gotham Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum.
you from shoes to shadow.
Descendo. Rependo.
to worry about.
Where does this go?
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Bombard!
I won't rest until...
Glacius! Defender! Bombarder!
Ranrock has fooled you all.
Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Leviosa. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio.
I'd better light these. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Revelio.
nice of you.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's noise. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Repulsor. Incendio. Repulsor.
I won't rest.
Lucky, that's all.
Repulsor. Incendio.
Far from home.
Arresto momentum. Potato. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Pathetic.
You will regret coming here. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Glacius. Bombarda.
No!
Accio.
I will make you pay.
Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
I won't rest till you're dead.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo.
Stop it!
Expelliarmus.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Arresto momentum. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo.
Why? Stupid this out longer than that.
Expelliarmus.
There you are.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Crucible. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Crucio! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Potato! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Crucio! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! One less foul, hulking brute. Revelio! Bombarda!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio. Glacius. Bombada. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Defender. At least now we know we're not alone in here. Accio.
That was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Revelio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Leviosa! Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio! Bombarda! Tracer! Defender! Repulsor! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Leviosa! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Repulsor! Incendio! Leviosa!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Incendio! And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Accio!
Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio! Descendo! Revelio! Confringo! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
What'd you find?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Bombarda! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Accio! Confringo! I need to find a safe way across. Accio! Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the page...
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look. This archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio!
Revelio.
Accio!
Revelio.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling it. Be on your guard.
Sendo! Potato! Stupefy! Imperial! Incendio! Stupefy! Debolso! Levioso! Glacier! Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
You are head and I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender. Stupefy. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Depulso. Imperio. Accio. Defender. Bombarda. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
could it be?
Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe...
Accio!
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship. This is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperium! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous. Sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Sender. Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Crucial! Arresto Momentum! Imperial! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulsor! Descendo! Propendo! Glacier! Accio! Bombardo! Defendo! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Repulsor! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying.
Accio.
I do, but...
Revelio. I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. Accio. Revelio.
We always looked out for each other, Ominous and I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Glacius.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Bombarda. Defender. Glacier. Accio. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Got him!
Accio.
Potato!
We'll make them.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it. Incendio. Repulso. Levioso. Glacier. Defender.
I will have my revenge! Stay back! Keep out the way!
Bombarda.
We have to fight! Keep out of your reach!
Defender. Glacier. Bombarda. Defender. You'll not win here. Glacier. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll save them. Levioso.
How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio. Levioso. Ethereal. Confringo.
Uncle, to the right!
Got him!
They're closing in!
Glacier. Defender. Bombarda.
Boy! Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Repulsor. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Descendo. Flipendo. Reparo. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Glacius. Accio. Defender. Bombarda. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Accio. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Imperial. Repulsor. Incendio. Levioso. Glacius. Descendo. Defender. Flipendo. Incendio. Repulsor. Levioso. Castle must have been quite stately in its time. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Descendo. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Descendo. Rependo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
What are you up to now?
Here you found... Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality. Do you need any? I hope to see you again. For now. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
You can stop by any time. You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Come in. Sorry if there's a new batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
It's not like her to forget.
I beg your pardon, but...
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Revelio. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
He'll see you.
I saw what you did!
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Let me know if there's anything else I can...
Revelio.
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in Hogwarts.
Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Oh, it's you! Pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Accio, Bombarda, Glacius, Defender.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Oh, hello. Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
You gain all those foul goblins a hiding.
Pardon me?
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio.
Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Incendio.
This place could do with a bit of cleaning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio. 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 Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the place. What do you have in store for me this time? Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.